What is going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is Mark. I am the Toy Sheik, and today this video it was another long work week. The summertime is super busy for me, and being that it is one of the best times of the year to be a collector, SDCC rolled into town. Oh man, it is like when a brand new movie comes out, a must-see movie. I am tuned in for that whole week. So any few hours I had at the end of my night before I went to bed, any of my free hours, I was plugged in, seeing all the reveals, seeing all the awesome stuff that was dropped. And I will say SDCC this year, one of the best shows I've ever seen. All the companies came with so much fire. It's absolutely insane how many cool pieces are coming out in the upcoming year. It's overwhelming, actually, and definitely really good and bad for any line that you guys are into. So man, since I did that, I got behind and didn't get to work on my other projects. So today we're gonna go over my favorite pieces from SDCC that were released. This is my opinion, and there's a bunch of other videos out there. I'm sure you guys probably already know about this stuff or not. That'll be awesome for you, but there's a lot of other channels you can check out. So how do we make it better? Well, let's get drunk. We're going to take a bunch of shots and go over my favorites from the show. And today's sponsor, brought to you by Copper 29, USA made, copper grade. This is a man's vodka. Yum. So yeah, we're going to check this one out. Here, have a bunch of shots. Just opened it. I already had one before we started. Fresh out the freezer. Nice and chilly. We're going to have a shot here in a second. I actually forgot the shot glass. I got to go freaking get it. But what's our other sponsor? It's not. They're both not sponsors, but we're pretending here. Our other sponsor, G Fuel, helping you to stay energized for all your ill decisions. So today we're gonna have this. It's peach rings. These are actually pretty good. I like the G Fuels. They give me that bump of energy I need at the end of the night to edit these videos. So we're gonna have some of that, as well as having some water. So let's go. Let's have some shots and let's check out those reveals. All right. So San Diego Comic-Con, if you don't know, is a very huge event that happens every year. All the major manufacturers and stuff come out to show their wares of all different entertainments, genres for the upcoming year. Toys being the one we're going to focus on today. And you get to see a lot of the new figures that are going to be coming out for the most part of the next year. Well, this year, as I was saying, just insane amount of fire by everyone. I'll put pictures and whatnot as we go along so you guys can see. Photo credit to, I looked at so many different places, had so many saved. It was really easy to get so many from Toy Arc. They have all this stuff categorized for you guys to select what lines and whatnot you would like to see pictures of. So go over there, check them out. I put their links down below. Also, many thanks to Mad Hatter Reviews. He was at SDCC. He was uploading tons of videos on his channel. Let us get this here. We're gonna take our first shot here. Oh boy. We're going to take on, and we're going to have another shot. We're going to take on Hasbro, which absolutely came with like ridiculous amounts of stuff this year. I feel sorry for you guys. But there are some pieces that I'm always picking and choosing every blue moon with the Hasbro stuff if it's a figure I can't pass up on. So, what are we talking about? Got it. Okay, so first big news, HasLab coming out, up for pre-order now through September 6th. Through September 6th, you're going to be able to purchase the Star Wars Rebels Ghost full ship, all kinds of compartments, awesomeness. I believe it's 34 inches long, wide, but for the Star Wars fans, 3.75. Very awesome. Excited for you guys. I love that show so much. It's a really awesome ship, and with each of the tiers you do get one of the crew members to complete that full crew. I think this one's doing really good. It's already a pretty good chunk there. Should probably make it. It's a really nice ship. Very big, all the compartments. I love, they have the kitchen, they have all the seating. Everything looks really, really great. I wish they could put lighting in it, kind of like they did with the his tank around like the dashboard. I think that would look so cool, but I don't think they'll do that. But very, very cool. They killed it with their Star Wars stuff this year. And next up is a mountain of Joe stuff. This was insane. I am jealous and feel so bad for collectors of Joe's, the Classified series. They are amazing. I do have the old vintage ones, and if I could get all the Classifieds, I would. I set them up in a diorama because they look amazing. All their accessories, they're kind of like on the level of like NECA when it comes to military accessories and whatnot. Really, really awesome to build out that whole environment. I think they're absolutely crushing it. The villains especially look amazing. They did show off the his tank. They did show off Dragonfly. Both look so amazing. And Dragonfly is huge. Absolutely love it. Wild Bill looks crazy. Great sculpting on him. Hasbro killing it on G.I. Joe stuff, which they should. They own the license. They own it. They should be bringing out tons of stuff. I just think it's like so much. So let's get into the next one. We're gonna have another shot right now. All right, so that's it. Good job, Hasbro. Very proud of you. All right, starting it off on whatever number the hell we're on now. We're going to talk about Super 7. I think we're on shot number 3 now that we're going to pour right now. Shit, I've already forgotten. Anyway, we're talking about Super 7. And everyone likes to talk crap on Super 7, but I love those guys. I've recently been getting a lot of their Ninja Turtle figures loose, and they, oh my gosh, they are so amazing. Oh, I need to take this shot. Here we go. Oh. It's like they get harder as they go. But getting into the showstopper of probably the entire show. This is probably the one that did it for all the brands, and it was the Cat's Lair from Thundercats. Absolutely mind-boggling. This thing is huge. You can see the dimensions here. It shows it height-wise as well as width, and it is very big. And they don't show it in this picture, but display outward with the mountains out, you're looking at about 53 or 57 inches long. I can't remember what they said, but either way, I did it with the tape measure, and it's as long as my table that houses my television. So that is absolutely insane. Super jealous for you Thundercat collectors out there. I won't be able to get this. I do have the Snake Mountain. I love that piece. It's so good. Super 7 kills it when it comes to the really large vehicles and playsets that they do. I didn't get the Thunder Tank, although I wish I could. I do have the Turtle Van on pre-order. Very excited about that. But I hope this gets funded. It's doing pretty good thus far. A lot of backers on it, and you guys are definitely in for a really great product. Very excited to see that when it comes out. And just check it out. It's going to be definitely an eyepiece that you're not going to want to miss. As well as showing off one of the other highlights of the show, and that's going to be Silverhawks in the back. Metal stylized old Kenner toys. They look really amazing. Super 7 finally was able to come up with a paint scheme to be able to adhere that process. The figures are going to be a lot more. I believe they said between $65 to $75. I was thinking they'd probably be around like $69 before they even said that. So there you go. They look really good, and definitely going to look great in your guys' collection. So Super 7 had so many different lines, killing it this year, and as well as everyone else. I just think that everyone's going in really great directions, and they're also just trying to murder all of us with all their good stuff. So that is awesome. So let's get into the next big hitter. We're knocking it down to my favorites of the show, and we're going to have another shot as well. Alright, as we get into one of my favorite companies, and definitely the way my collection is moving towards in the future, and that is Mondo. Unfortunately bought by Funko, I think it was last year, but as long as they let them do their thing, they're going to stay on top as being one of the best toy makers out there right now. Especially like if they're like Funko, where everything in the beginning of their life cycle is just really amazing. Jump on now, because it could go downhill. But I hope it doesn't, because they're killing it, and they have a lot of my favorite franchises. They're doing the X-Men franchise that you can see right here, and this is, dude, this line's crazy. This is the best X-Men line that has ever been created. Unfortunately, I can't get them, but they do look really, really amazing. I love this Sabretooth here. This figure is absolutely bonkers. I have a vision of having this Sabretooth fight against the Mattel, the Master Universe Beastman version they have coming out. Dude, that would be such a sick picture. So really, really awesome. They showed off this new Omega Red, which looks really, really amazing with all the cell shading. These figures are bonkers. They are crazy. And since they know how to make all the animated figures, they had to come with Batman, the animated series. And this is a line I do collect. Hang on. I would not suggest normally drinking energy drinks with shots. That is a stimulant and a depressant working at once. Bad for your heart. I am being bad right now. But anyways. Woo! Batman animated series. They are killing it right now with their Batman animated series. I didn't get some of the first figures, but once they made Harley Quinn, I had to be all in. The face sculpt on that is done by one of the Instagrammers I've been following, one of the customizers for a very long time, Zulu 1984. He has a huge collection of Batman animated series figures that he's 3D printed and created, painted, all this. They are the most amazing Batman animated series figures you ever see. He's so good. And I'm so excited he's finally out there. The big companies are taking notice because his skills are unparalleled. He's working for Mondo. He's doing a lot of those face sculpts pretty much so far for the Batman series figures, as well as working with NECA. I know he did all the gargoyles, human faces on them, which are really amazing. He's really good at doing like faces of like humans. He did the new April. So anything he does, very excited, and he's a huge fan of Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. So I knew I had to get that Mondo Harley Quinn so I could get the Poison Ivy when they release, because, dude, his collection of Poison Ivy is insane, and she's going to be a really great figure. And, of course, they showed the exclusive San Diego Comic-Con Man-Bat, which I had to go ahead and jump on board. Look at this thing right here. It is absolutely amazing. This thing is 34 inches long. It's crazy. This is going to be a showstopper when people walk in your house and see this thing. I'm super excited. I wanted the Batman animated series DC Direct line of figures. They have a Man-Bat in the box set. It's very cool looking, and it's pretty expensive too. It's about like $160 probably for it. So this big one is even better, and going to be super excited to add this piece to the collection. It is going to be mind-boggling to open this thing up and see it in hand. But they did show off here as well the Phantasm, which is also one of my favorite characters. I love this movie. I still watch it all the time, actually. Very underrated Batman film. The Phantasm is a figure that they don't make too much of, and this figure is spot on. The way they have this displayed, if you had this in a DTOF, oh my gosh, this thing looks amazing. So probably in on this one as well. And then of course, if they make a clay face, it's going to be freaking bonkers. And Poison Ivy is going to be bonkers. It's going to be insane. I love the Batman animated series they're doing. If they do Spider-Man animated, since they're doing X-Men and Batman, oh my god, Spider-Man animated Mondo figures, dude, that's probably going to happen one day. And it's going to be crazy. Like, I'm definitely going to have to get some of those with Carnage or Venom. Oh my gosh. So, not only do they have those awesome figures, they had these Godzilla art toys. They are vinyl figures. These first ones right here, these were exclusive to the con. And they are, I think, the Cherry Blossom variants. They do glow in the dark of Rodan, as well as Space Godzilla. Glitter inside as well. They look really amazing. Didn't get those, but I really love these. This Godzilla that was made by Urban Aztecs, this art toy that you see here, the colors on it are so cool. It's got kind of that Aztec Mayan look, and I absolutely love it. If I had a lot more Godzilla stuff, I definitely would put this into my collection, because it is a showpiece for sure. I think people, like, the colors alone will just draw you in. This other line here by one of my favorite designers out there, James Groman. You guys will know him from like Mad Balls. I also believe he did maybe My Pet Monster, as well as a lot of other stuff. And then we have these Mecha Godzillas. I believe this is the Peter Silver and the Peter Poster variant that you're seeing there in the picture. They look really cool. Like I said, I'm not a huge Godzilla fan. I am a huge Godzilla fan. I just don't collect the stuff. But these are pieces I definitely would want. They kind of remind me of Japanese Bullmark, Kaiju Soft Finals and stuff that you can get when you go over there. Very cool. pieces. Mondo killed it this year. Stay away from Funko, Mondo. Keep doing your thing, and you're going to keep crushing it in this game. Let's get on to the next one and get another shot. Yep. Alright, and coming up to our last one, and my favorite company. Definitely the best company out there, quality-wise, and it's going to be NECA. These guys absolutely killed it so much that it made me freaking upset. They had so much awesome turtle stuff that it made me literally have a freaking conniption. So, as well as the turtle stuff though, they had a lot of awesome other releases in all their lines. If you guys are a Universal Monster fan, they had The Creature of the Black Lagoon, Phantom of the Opera, a lot of Nosferatu came out, a lot of awesome stuff there, as well as Elvira, which I'm a big fan of. I have the regular Elvira figure, super amazing. Glad to see they're making more variants of that, as well as Toonie Terrors of her. They didn't show any new Gremlin figures, but all the other horror ones, Chucky, Halloween, Predator, all new figures coming for that. They all look really great with a lot of new advancements in how you portray their portraits or jaws or weapons, any of those things. They're really like coming up with new ideas. They're using magnets now, which a lot of the customizers use, the figures I get on Instagram. So very excited that they're doing that. So they're always learning. I think they're one of the best companies. They listen to what the customers want. They give them what they want. Their sculpting, their accessories are bar none. Definitely top place out there. And unfortunately, they're bombarding us with way too much stuff. But let's take this shot. We're wasting time. On to the best part of it, and that is going to be the Ninja Turtles. And they absolutely destroyed it on every front with their Ninja Turtle stuff. They have so many different lines, as you guys know. I collect a lot of them, but they're doing the cartoon version, the Mirage version, the Last Ronin version, the Archie version, the movie versions. So what was that, 4 or 5 different versions of Turtles, and all their stuff is absolutely fire. You can see here, start off with the movie line of figures, and I don't really need any more of the movie figures. I don't need the human side characters that they have been releasing, but they did show off this awesome Super Shredder throne here. It's never been released. It looks amazing. I'm definitely going to pick this up. It's going to be sold separately. It'll look really good with my open display of Tokaraza, my Super Shredder, and some other figures. So I definitely want to do pick up this piece. I think NECA does such an amazing job with their background pieces, all accessories you can get to help build out those dioramas and whatnot. Like I was saying, they have these really awesome diorama pieces they do create. So let's jump into the cartoon version, one of the most popular lines. You get them at Target and whatnot. They do have this awesome display with a lot of new figures, including the sewer playset that you do see behind there, and that is absolutely amazing. This apparently will be coming next month. Oh my gosh, it's 250 bucks. I will be out. Unfortunately, it looks really cool, but I don't have 250 bucks to spend on this. I will definitely be getting 2 of this quarter scale Krang, which is the best Krang that's ever been invented. I have all of them, and this one is a must. Definitely be getting a couple of these. I imagine you're probably going to be on 120, 150 for this figure. This is insane. This looks so good. Can't wait to have this figure. We have this 4-pack that was shown quickly of the Punk Turtles. That is a must. I love all the NECA 4-packs that they do release. And jumping from this 4-pack of Punks, we also have the 4-pack of Archie Turtles, one of my favorite comic books, and definitely favorite turtle lines that are released, especially by NECA. They're killing it with those figures. So right now we have the 4-pack of the Wrestling Turtles that are going to be released in the future. We have that Symbiote Raph, one of my favorite figures drawn for the Turtle universe. Can't wait to get that set for sure. That's very cool. And also to add to it, we have this belly bomb that you can see here. Oh my gosh, one of my favorite figures. Shout out to the Foot Toys. This NECA version right here is going to have a movable eye, movable jaw. Absolutely amazing. Can't wait to get a hold of this figure as well. I love all these figures. Have to get several of them for display and opening. Man, they're killing it with the Archie line. I can't wait to see what they do in the future. There's so many more figures. Cuddly Cowlick, if you're a Turtle fan, you know what I'm talking about. I can't wait till freaking NECA does that figure. That's going to be insane. Yo, I almost forgot lastly to wrap it up. Who can forget the Mezco booth where they did show off the Ninja Turtle 4-pack? Dude, guys, look at these things. These are it's a must buy. Unfortunately, I missed out on the pre-order, which is now sold out, but I'll have a chance to get them. They'll pop up, especially once they get them in. There's so many people that pre-ordered them that they had to shut down the pre-order, which means a lot of people get them. They'll get tired of them, they'll sell them. So I'll eventually get them, but they do look amazing. They did just show that they will have Casey Jones coming out. This was after SDCC, so definitely pre-order up for that right now. Get on top of it, guys. Mezco does crazy stuff. This line is amazing. I love their girl in this character. They showed off him in the mech suit that they had up for pre-order not long ago. It was a short pre-order. I missed out on that. Super, super awesome. So that was it wrapping up. Can't believe I forgot those guys, but there you go. Mezco absolutely killed it again. And that's going to wrap up our video for today. Let's have another shot to end this one off. Fuck. How many is that? 5? Oh, fuck. I had one before too. It was 6. Alright, guys. So, SDCC was crazy. There's a lot of stuff coming out. But for now, for the next year that they've showed off, is going to be another bad year. I really wish they slowed down on this stuff. So, eventually the bubble's going to crack, but enjoy it for what it is now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We tried something a little bit different. We drink a lot. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned as I make my other videos that I have planned for you guys. I will work on them this week as things slow down, hopefully. So please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for all the new subscribers that came in. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Let me know if you guys liked any of this stuff from SDCC. Which ones are you picking up? And there's a lot I'm picking up. I'm very, very excited about it. So, until we meet again, guys, thank you guys so much for taking it. I know we didn't go to the SDC to get drunk, but I hope that fit your little fancy a little bit, yeah? So, I'll see you guys on the next one. My name is Mark. I'm a Toy Chic. Mad love, geek out. I'll see you guys on the next episode.